Before we jump right into it, I ask that you consider subscribing. It seems that 99.7% of my viewers aren't subscribed. Have you ever seen worse? If you like the content and want to see more car videos, subscribe and hit the little bell icon. I don't do boring vlog style videos that last over 10 minutes just for ad revenue. I get right into it and take pride in actually editing my videos. So consider subscribing. It's free. Yo, hey guys, it's me again, and this is my brand new 2016 Ford Mustang GT California Special. So you guys are probably wondering, Brian,
another freaking car? How many times
are you gonna not complete a project fully and then just buy another car? Well, that's already happened a bunch of times already. But at least this car isn't a shitbox. So for like the past year or so, I've been wanting something that's actually modern, something that isn't a shitbox with like over 100,000 miles. And you guys know right now that the car market is absolutely f***ed right now. Like straight up, new cars are like way over MSRP. Dealers are marking them up $5,000 to $10,000 over MSRP, which is freaking crazy. So I was kind of looking into the new GR86 or the new BRZ, but those things out of the question because you can't find them anywhere, and the ones that they do have are a lot over MSRP. So what better to get for around a $30,000 range than this Mustang. This Mustang was actually sitting at this Ford dealership for a few months, several months actually, and it just wasn't selling because it was waiting on a part. So it was waiting in the back of the dealership, waiting on a part on back order, and the dealership, since it was just sitting there, they went ahead and just kept dropping the price. So this thing right now in the market, its value is a lot over $30,000, which is what I paid for basically for this car. This thing is at least like $36,000 considering the mileage, because it only has 23,000 miles, which is absolutely insane. And it is the California Special package, and it has basically every feature that came on these Mustangs in 2016. It has the memory seats, has the blind spot monitoring, parking sensors, backup camera, basically whatever they had for 2016, this has pretty much every feature. So you guys are probably wondering, is this an automatic? Yes, this is an automatic. I mean, I really don't care. People tell me that they don't even consider cars that are automatics. My cousin, Jared. But this car is an automatic, 6-speed automatic, and look, it drives okay. For an automatic, it's pretty shit, to be honest. Very unrefined as compared to the ZF or ZF transmission in my BMW 328i E92 from 2010. That transmission is better. It knows when to shift better, and it's not as jerky, because for some reason you give this car a little bit of throttle coming out of a corner and it's like, it wants to go, and then it realizes you're not pushing down even harder and you don't really actually want to go, so then it just shifts. So it's really not the smoothest transmission. It's not the smartest transmission on the highway. It's in like 5th gear when it should be in like 6th for some reason, but really there's nothing else to complain about this car. This car is pretty much like a brand new car. You guys can see here how it looks from the outside. It is ruby red. That's the color. And honestly, this color looks amazing under my new garage lighting, which I got, because before I just had old ass regular freaking decade old light bulbs in here, and now these new LED, the car shines and it looks incredible under this lighting. Now the previous owner did put a few mods on this car, some of which I think were a bit tacky. You guys will see. Starting off, the previous owner obviously loved carbon fiber. So it has the carbon fiber side skirts that replace the original plastic ones with basically every Mustang. They come plastic. These ones are carbon fiber, which is actually pretty nice. It must have costed a pretty penny to get these carbon fiber. I don't know if they're real carbon fiber or not, but it looks incredible. Also, the hood vents in the front are carbon fiber. Also, I know the California Special had already special hood vents with like LED lights built in, like the turn signals. This one does not have that anymore, but it's carbon fiber, so whatever. Also, the previous owner tinted the headlights and the taillights. I think the headlights looks freaking dumb. I don't know why you'd wanna ever tint headlights if at night you wanna see as much as possible. You don't wanna crash because you didn't see something, see a car, see a person or whatever. So I'm probably gonna take those off, peel that off. The rear taillights being tinted, I'm okay with. I think it actually looks pretty cool because you don't really see the red unless you brake. And it's still pretty bright either way. So I'm probably gonna leave that. Also, the most tacky thing that I can find on this car, the thing that I got rid of already, I might put back on is the wing, the spoiler. So this does have like the APR carbon fiber, actual real carbon fiber wing. These things are like $1,200, like brand new or something like that. This car came with it, so that's a plus, but the clear coat is all faded on it. So I don't know, I'm probably gonna fix it, maybe sell it, because it is worth a lot, like I mentioned. But I really don't like big wings or big spoilers on these Mustangs. I mean, well, cut. So, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by my mom coming home, was that the wing, I honestly think it looks pretty tacky. Carbon fiber, I mean, it matches the rest of the carbon fiber, but I really don't like big wings. I mean, it's not that big of a wing, but it's one of those, you know, like traditional ricer looking wings. And honestly, I'd rather put maybe like a GT350R style wing. I much prefer those, or something smaller than this. But I don't know, we'll see about that. And also, the badges on here are also plastic dipped, I believe. The 5.0 badges on the side. The badges, the GT badge in the back is blacked out, which I kind of don't like. I kind of like the contrast of the chrome and of the GT letters and the little circle around there, but I mean, that's okay. But yeah, this car, as it is a California Special, it does have the nice premium interior. So it is technically a GT Premium and then the California Special. So the interior looks incredible. The black leather seats with red stitching, I mean, it looks really nice. I might get some of those diamond floor mats also to match black with the red stitching. That might look nice, I don't know. But future plans for this car, a lot, because I'm gonna have this car for a while because it was so expensive. I'm not just gonna get rid of it. Don't worry if you guys are subscribed for BMW stuff. I still have my BMW outside. It gets parked right here where all the camera equipment, all this exhaust stuff is right now in the meantime. But don't worry about that. I'm still going to plastic dip that car and finish up the exhaust, and we'll see from there about the BMW. But right now, my convertible E46 BMW, that car is currently at my other house, just sitting there in the garage because there's like no space here. This is a 3-car garage, but there's literally no space. We have too many vehicles right now. So I'm probably gonna sell that one. We'll see about that. But future plans, as I said, for this Mustang is actually, I already have this MBRP race exhaust that I bought. I bought it from someone on Facebook Marketplace here locally for $200. That's an absolute steal considering right now on American Muscle, they're like $600 something brand new. So $200 is a steal. I mean, it didn't come with exhaust clamps, but I went to like AutoZone and picked some up for like $5 each, really doesn't matter. But yeah, the exhaust tips are 4.5 inches, which are absolutely massive. And they're black. This is the black version, black powder coated. So this car is gonna sound pretty nice. It does come with an H pipe. I want more like an X pipe, like a more raspy sounding car. I mean, because Mustangs out there, they sound like nothing else. This Coyote engine sounds like nothing else out there. Super raspy, kind of like a higher pitched V8, which actually sounds pretty good. In my opinion, I think it's the best sounding, like normal street car, normal car that you can buy, that anybody can afford pretty much. Especially with the Corsa Extreme exhaust, that thing sounds incredible. Dumbass garage light turned off, but that's okay. So I'm probably gonna put that on soon. For some reason, I looked under the car and where the clamps are for like in front of the resonator, it's welded for some reason. I don't think they came like that from factory, and the welds don't even look that good, so probably somebody did that. The previous owner probably had an exhaust system, is what I'm thinking, and when he went to trade in the car, put the stock exhaust back on and welded it back. So I'm probably gonna have to cut it. My mom really doesn't want me to put an exhaust on this car because I went ahead and got the full warranty on this thing. But exhaust doesn't void warranty as long as it's behind the cat. So, I mean, it should be fine. But she is concerned about me cutting stuff. But I mean, I'm cutting all this stuff on my BMW and it's pretty much fine. So we'll see about that. But other future mods, probably just interior mods for now. I want to get a bunch of that carbon fiber stuff that goes like around the screen, around the door handles, and a bunch of that stuff. Because this is a 2016, it does not come with Apple CarPlay, even though it is technically Sync 3. It's just not updated to have Apple CarPlay, so you go ahead and update the software and then buy this little USB hub thingy, replace it, and you should have Apple CarPlay. So I'm probably gonna do that very soon in the near future, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think about this Mustang. I know a Mustang wasn't my first choice of car. Honestly, I probably would have preferred a Camaro 2SS, but for the market right now and for the price that I got this for, it's an absolute steal. And plus my sister likes Mustangs. If she wants to pay for it later on, she can pay for it. I mean, I'll gladly give it to her and I can buy something else. But I mean, this car drives like a huge car. I mean, it drives like a boat pretty much. You see people making fun of like Challengers and Chargers, that they're like boats because they're so huge. Well, this thing honestly feels like a boat coming from a BMW, because even though they're like the same size, around the same class or whatever, BMWs are actually a lot smaller lengthwise and widthwise, and they handle a whole lot better than this. Especially the steering. The steering on this thing honestly kind of sucks, but that's okay. It is what it is. And I'm absolutely glad that I have a newer car that isn't a shitbox, that won't break down on me, that won't freaking turn into Legos as soon as I go over a speed bump. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this brand new Mustang. Let me know what future mods you guys might want to see on the channel. And yeah, I guess that's about it for this video. See you guys later. Peace.